Any other talents besides acting or singing?
I can burp really loud.
Number 10. Diddy live tweets tantric sex.
Too much cash in my wallet. Yeah. I brought drugs to the party.
A firm supporter of tantric sex and waxing his privates, which we know due to another moment of oversharing, Diddy was eager to show the world his sexual prowess in February 2009.
Shit is serious out here.
The rapper/mogul set out to have sex for 36 hours straight and periodically posted his thoughts on Twitter to update his followers on his progress. An epic, massive undertaking if ever there was one.
I mean, I think the value of Twitter is being able to communicate and being able to create a community that's like-minded with you.
About 2 hours in, one of his tweets read, "Having tantric sex. I feel so much better. Thank you." And he jokingly offered to show pictures. Unfortunately, Diddy fell short of his 36-hour goal, only lasting roughly 10 hours because of soreness.
I just had sex, and it felt so good, felt so good. I wanna let me put my penis inside of her.
Number 9. Olivia Wilde's marathon-style sex.
Tommy, Rico, hey guys, we're sightseeing now.
While performing a monologue at a performance art event hosted by Glamour, actress Olivia Wilde shared some secrets about her sex life with the crowd. For instance, towards the end of her marriage with ex-husband Tao Rispoli, Wilde knew she had to move on because she felt, quote, like her vagina died. Later on in her speech, Wilde commented on the quality of sex she had with boyfriend Jason Sudeikis, comparing their endurance to that of Kenyan marathon runners. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but good for them.
Olivia told the crowd that she's blissfully, hopefully, wildly in love with her SNL funny man. And she gushed, "I am so crazy about this dude. I could find David Beckham naked in a cardboard box on my doorstep and I would drop him off at the pound."
Number 8. Jessica Simpson's gas problems.
Well, I want to be so famous that I'm the most downloaded person on the internet.
I want to be more famous than the internet.
If you want to keep a secret, it's probably best not to tell Jessica Simpson, as she's known to blurt out whatever comes to mind. Like that she drives with an expired license, for example.
When I renew my license that's very expired, I'm going to be Jessica Johnson.
So you, at the moment, are driving with an expired driver's license?
I just gave that away.
I was going to say.
But during a 2008 interview with People magazine, Simpson upped her game when discussing her relationship with then-boyfriend Tony Romo. Jessica told the publication and the masses that to be her man, you have to, quote, put up with a lot. And went on to clarify that she spends a lot of dough, can burp the alphabet, and toots under the sheets.
Do you have any other talents besides acting or singing? Besides...
I mean, those are two pretty big ones. And then
Yes. Are there any others?
You know, I mean, I can burp really loud.
While most people would probably consider Simpson's blonde moments the hardest things to cope with, none of these specific things sounds exactly pleasant either.
Is this chicken what I have, or is this fish? I know it's tuna, but it says chicken.
Number 7. Kim Kardashian admits to looking at her vagina in the mirror.
Oh my God, are you pregnant?
Happy birthday!
For mothers, childbirth is a stressful time when you have to worry about a lot of details, and Kim Kardashian knows which priorities are important. In a 2013 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim told her sister Khloe that the first thing she did upon returning home from the hospital after giving birth was to check out her vagina in the mirror to see if it looked okay.
When I came back from the hospital, the first thing I did was go look at my vag in the mirror. It looks better looking than before.
Much to her satisfaction, it apparently looked better than before. After having her second child in 2015, Kim even had a friend inspect her baby cannon, who deemed her Cave of Wonders to be gorgeous.
This is for your future daughter, right there in that fat you're holding.
Number 6. Kristen Stewart and her mysterious boyfriend.
These steamy pictures, released by Us Weekly Tuesday, reveal that instead of Team Edward versus Team Jacob, these days it's Team Pattinson versus Team Sanders.
Shortly after it was discovered that Kristen Stewart had cheated on Robert Pattinson, British Vogue ran a story in its fall 2012 issue where Stewart gushed about her boyfriend. It's not clear whether the boyfriend in question referred to Pattinson or to Snow White and the Huntsman director Rupert Sanders, with whom Stewart had the affair.
There's a kind of rebellious quality to her, you know? She has a a spirit. She's very spirited, kind of a bit wild.
Regardless of the boyfriend's identity, Stewart went on to talk about how he liked to lick under her armpits. As if that wasn't repulsive enough, Stewart also said that she didn't bother to clean her armpits before they were licked because the smell brought a certain familiarity. We got nothing.
You think she shaves? He might be like doing a little dental flossing in there while he's...
Number 5, the most exciting thing Billy Bob Thornton had ever done in a car.
Angelina, can you feel it? Watch the angels as they're dancing up above.
When Billy Bob Thornton was married to Angelina Jolie, they were one of the wildest couples in Hollywood, carrying vials of each other's blood and engaging in public displays of affection wherever they went. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that Thornton gave this answer when he was asked at a red carpet event what the most exciting thing he'd ever done in a car was.
You want me to be honest with you? We in the car on the way here.
While the answer was explicit and not appropriate for live TV, the reporter might have gotten off easily, as the reply could have been far more disturbing.
And it was the most exciting thing.
Yeah, every time it is.
Number 4, Nick Cannon's lovemaking soundtrack.
If Mariah Carey gave a bad job, I'm still going in. Like,
Really?
it's like, yeah, like I didn't care.
If there's one interviewer who can get guests to open up and spill personal secrets, it's Howard Stern. On Stern's radio show in 2012, Nick Cannon talked about how much his then-wife Mariah Carey meant to him.
You say you didn't have sex with your wife until you married her, which
Yeah.
is remarkable in this day and age.
Right.
The couple played Mariah's music in the background while they had sex. And whenever Mariah was away and Nick couldn't be with her, he would masturbate to her music.
Has Mariah ever walked in on you jerking off to her music? Because I think she would divorce.
What was Cannon's favorite song to fire off to? Hero.
And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on.
Even compared to James Franco and John Mayer's candid talk about masturbation, that's a little too much to take in.
Who masturbates to music?
Number 3, Amber Rose fingers Kanye West.
The Claudies always be trying to chase me. You got an ass so fat, let's make a baby.
During Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa's Twitter feud in early 2016, Kanye called out Khalifa's ex-wife Amber Rose, accusing her of using their 2-year-old son to trap Khalifa. Rose, who had also dated Kanye, shot back on Twitter with a devastating takedown.
Amber strikes back with the most significant death blow.
Her tweet read, "Are you mad I'm not around to play in your asshole anymore?" To which Rose added the hashtag fingers in the booty ass bitch and a finger emoji.
I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not too good at that. See, I can have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats.
Retweeted more than 285,000 times, the response made West furious, and he denied ever taking pleasure in someone playing with that area where the sun don't shine. We think the Yeezy doth protest too much.
Was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing.
Number 2, Rob Ford's Got Enough to Eat.
Yes, I have smoked crack cocaine. Do I? Am I an addict? No.
When have you
I tried it? Probably in one of my drunken stupors.
Never a stranger to controversy or scandal, former Toronto Mayor, the late Rob Ford, was accused in 2013 of sexually harassing one of his staffers.
I should have not have said that part. I goofed up.
During a press conference where he addressed the issue, Mayor Ford tried to downplay the situation with his colorful sense of humor, but ended up making a crude double entendre that nobody wanted to hear.
Oh, and the last thing was Olivia Gondak. It says that I wanted to eat her pussy. Olivia Gondak. I've never said that in my life to her. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home.
When he ended the press conference with this stunner, none of the reporters knew what to make of the remarks. Realizing that he'd gone too far, Ford later apologized for his comments.
I used unforgivable language. And again, I apologize.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
If I'm on top, it's like my legs just split too much and then my joints hurt.
Number 1, Kesha's public urination selfie.
Looking for some trouble tonight.
always looking to push the envelope with an in-your-face obscene gesture. In 2012, Kesha snapped a photo of herself urinating in a Los Angeles street and uploaded it to Twitter. Her tweet read, "Pee-pee on the street. Popo, come and get me if you can find me. I blame traffic." Fortunately for her, Kesha was not found by the Popo that day, or else she would have been fined $270 for public urination.
I'm fresher than that Gucci. Them boys, they want my coochie. I say no, I'm no hoochie.
However, this little stunt was not the most graphic thing Kesha has done with urine, as she reportedly drank her own pee for her reality show, Kesha, My Crazy Beautiful Life.
Ew! Why are you doing this for fun now?
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.